Hello and welcome. This is Rika from Liberating Angels. Something's been playing on my mind, and I think there's so many people out there, women especially, who don't realize. Do you know what mental abuse is? I think there's so many women in that situation being mentally abused and not knowing it or not realizing it. Picture this. Two little girls playing together nicely. They grew up together, they know each other really well. But the one is the really bossy one. She makes the decisions about what they play, when they play, how they play. She would physically assault the other girl. She would call her names and make the other girl feel really inferior. Would you accept that for your child? Think about it. Personally, I won't. And I don't think anybody out there would. But in relationships, we accept it. We accept somebody to walk over us, to domineer us, to treat us like a piece of rubbish. Why? Okay, I want to put this to you. Is your partner using money to control you? You might be a stay-at-home mom. Whatever the case, he's the one who's in control of the money. And you have no say. Is that right? No, that's abuse. Does he isolate you from your friends and family? In other words, you start making new friends in his circles. You move along his family. And he alienates you from your own family and friends. Is that right? No, that's abuse. Is everything always your fault? Whatever happens, it's you. You are the guilty one. You to blame. Is that right? No, it's abuse. If he says, if you don't do this, I will do this. In other words, he's threatening you. That's abuse. If he says, I love you, but you need to change this, or you need to change that, or whatever the case might be. I love you, but it's abuse. Sarcasm, unpleasantness towards you, belittling you, talking down to you. It's abuse. If he's unreasonably jealous, you can't wear this lipstick. It's too red. You're showing too much boob. It's abuse. If he tends to be provocative towards the opposite sex in front of you, it's abuse. He's trying to get a reaction from you. He wants you to feel guilty, to feel bad, to be jealous. If he ignores you or excludes you, in other words, you did something, he ignores you for a week because you did something. It's all your fault, isn't it? No, it's called abuse. Same if he refuses to communicate. There's a little squirrel, you need to sort it out. He refuses to. It is abuse. If he calls you constantly when you're not with him, or texts you, where are you? Who are you with? It's called abuse. But I think the biggest one is putting someone down, belittling you, making you feel worthless, useless, totally. You should just be so grateful that he's with you. It's called abuse, ladies. It's called mental abuse. There's no reason you should put up with it. I had a very, very good friend who was mentally abused for years and years and years. Little things, but it's actually huge. And she always thought she was to blame. She thought she was in the wrong. She should change. Would that have made him happy? No. And it wasn't her fault. Always remember, it's never your fault. If you are being mentally abused, it's not your fault. There is help out there. You could go and see somebody with him, which is very unlikely because somebody like that is manipulative. They're manipulators through and through. But it's not going to change. The only thing that's going to change is you. You are going to feel worthless. You are going to feel everything is your fault and you're going to start believing him. Stop it, ladies. You're worth more than being mentally abused. And the scary thing about mentally abuse is there's no scars. You look fine. These men are normally as well on the outside. When you're with other people, he's the darling husband, isn't he? Oh, he does everything for you. He loves you so much. You're so very fortunate because he buys you everything. But at home, it's a different story. Please, don't waste your life on somebody like that. Material things are not worth it. You deserve the best. And you deserve to be treated the best. Good luck. Please pass this on to as many women as you can. And let's hope this reaches somebody who will do something about their problem, about their circumstances. Have a lovely day. Bye.